All you cool people, you better leave now, because it's about to happen.
Jalen rising up over the top.
It's going down, you can feel it in the crowd. Type of thing you wanna be around. It's going down, try to tell us pipe down. Speakers got a little too loud. You know the sound, got enough to go around. We about to get it, no doubt. Feet to the ground, 10 toes down. Know we about to get it right now. Yeah, me and my crew come through, y'all better get back.
Bass hit way too big, it got a kickback.
Scuffed up boots and tools, my hair slick back. This is how we do where I come from. Yeah.
It feels so good to be back. Football is back.
Finally.
What is going on, guys? As you can tell by the sound of our voice, football season is back in, and we would like to introduce y'all to the first series of podcasts covering the football season.
Yes, sir.
Coldridge Bernard.
Stroud.
Hit it with it. Coldridge Bernard.
Bernard Stroud before. That's my guy. That's my guy. That's my guy, man. I don't know what it is.
We are here. All right, so how are we gonna do it? How are we starting this off? Are we starting out talking about the Texans? Are we starting out talking about the AFC South? Or are we just talking about the season in general? Tyreek getting arrested on his way to the stadium. Like, did you see the celebration when the man scored the touchdown? Jordan Waddle put him in the handcuffs.
Oh my God! No, I didn't see that. I didn't see that. Oh, they out of line for that. I didn't know. Ooh.
Put your hands behind your back and get against the wall.
Yeah.
That's what he did.
Wow.
Oh,
I heard he got arrested.
Oh boy, they had pictures of that man. They TMZ'd his ass. He was sitting on the sidewalk. They had pictures of the man sitting face down, boys riding to the stadium. He got pulled over because he was speeding. Yes, the fans
trying to get to the game.
The fans were recording him. When I heard the news, I thought they was in Jacksonville. He got arrested.
No.
He got pulled. No, he didn't. He got detained on the way to the game.
In Miami.
20 minutes before the game.
Because he was speeding, trying to get there. He know what time it is.
You shouldn't be on your way to the stadium at 11 o'clock.
You should. By no means. You should have been there. But
Tyreek, I was up before you getting ready for the game.
Man, look, they say Fletcher Cox tried to de-escalate the situation. He got detained too. So he was in handcuffs also.
But he came out the game with 7 catches for 130 yards and 1 TD.
Don't piss him off.
Tua threw for 338 and 1 TD.
Oh, I didn't see that either.
Yeah, he threw for 338 and 1 TD.
Well, it don't matter. He can't play in cold weather.
I mean, when you in Miami, so I mean, you know what you're used to.
You gonna be in Miami forever.
Oh man,
you got it, bro. But let's go to these Texans, man. Let's get to these Texans.
All right. Were you worried going into this game?
On a scale of 1 to 10, I was at like a 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Only because the Colts have been one of those teams that has our number.
But that's not the Anthony Richardson Colts. This is the Peyton Manning and the Andrew Luck Colts. Like,
I understand, but that's the point. It's always been somebody after Peyton Manning. It was Andrew Luck, and it was who the guy that always used to get us forgot his name.
I'm drawing a blank.
But he was always killing us, and it was the same thing. I'm like, now
you
it's.
Gotta remember during that era we were dealing with our own shit. So.
Yeah, I mean, we wasn't the team we are today. I mean, of course not. We were nowhere near this type of team.
So, I would agree with you. I in my head, if I had to pick a number, I pick 3. And I mean, like I said, I wasn't really worried about it because of how because of how Anthony Richardson looked during the preseason. And
yeah,
we all knew he was a runner. But like in this preseason, for him to get ready, he was looking kind of sus. And in real game time, he's inaccurate. Like he got if I had anybody compare him to Brett Favre. You expect him to just bomb that bitch. Yeah, just bomb that bitch,
Yeah,
and big play. Because that was literally
Mm-hmm.
the only plays that were killing us. And I'm trying to understand, like, why we didn't have two safeties over the top and just back it up. Like, we
that
was
was
stopping
Jimmy.
the run game.
No, that was Jimmy Ward and Petrie. And it's really more so on Jimmy Ward, because Jimmy Ward was supposed to be, the the behind safety, the one that we ain't no over the top.
Yeah, that's
He
what I'm
was
saying.
getting burnt
That's what I'm
every
saying.
time.
If you back up, you have them in front of you, and you gotta just let Anthony Richardson be accurate, because he was not accurate.
Not at all.
There was some bad plays, my man.
He can't. He's a.
He's a scrambling.
He like Lamar, but
a
Lamar
young scrambling
is
quarterback.
actually more accurate than he is.
Yeah, Lamar had time. Like, he has time to develop. That's the thing. When you draft a scrambling quarterback, you have to develop the passer. Because, like I said, I told you, it was a couple plays, you can call out when he's going to run the ball. Like, he's like, nah, I'm not even going to throw. I got a clean pocket, still not going to throw the ball. Like, under pressure, he trusts his legs over his arm.
Of course he would. That's what he's been doing. That was the thing it was last year. He ran the ball a lot and he got hurt in a couple of games.
Yeah, and then with the design runs, if I was the Colts, I would not be happy. And I'm not investing in a collector standpoint. I'm not investing in Anthony Richardson. He's not gonna make it.
Oh, he get hit too much.
And then,
Lamar was elusive enough to not get hit
and just go out of bounds. Anthony Richardson, he's trying to run
Anthony
you over.
Richardson, yeah, he's a big body, so he's trying to run you over. It's not gonna work that way.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna get hurt again. He eventually, I don't want him to. I want him to have a long career, but because I like the spiciness between the Texans and Colts. Because I really, I don't hate nobody, but I hate their fan base. I don't know why.
Because we've been beefing. They had Peyton Manning and they were whooping our ass. We had Derek Carr and David Carr and But like, it's just that individual rivalry. But to talk about that, everybody in our division lost today, so
good.
Give us a head start. And then,
good. That's it.
The Titans
Just
lost,
one game.
The Titans lost to the Bears.
Which Caleb Williams was ass. I'm just gonna say it now. He was ass.
It was more the Titans fucking up than Caleb Williams being.
Did Caleb Williams winning it because he didn't do shit.
Yeah, he threw.
He didn't score not a touchdown.
He threw for 50%. No. He threw for under 50%. He threw 14 for 29 for 93 yards. But he's supposed to be the second coming of CJ.
You supposed to be the savior of this team.
He's the second coming of CJ.
And you going for 93. Come on now. Ain't no second coming of nothing.
Second
CJ
coming of Coldridge Bernard.
Look, Coleridge Bernard Stroud led them down the field to at least put up field goals. We had 9 points when we played Baltimore last year. And we understood that Baltimore was one of those teams.
Mm-hmm.
When we faced the Colts, he started scoring. So we'll see next week because he got to play us. Prime time. It ain't no everybody watching.
Are we playing on Monday or are we playing late Sunday?
No, Monday night.
Damn it.
Prime
I gotta
time.
wait an extra day to watch our game.
Yes. But prime time. We on prime time.
I understand.
Everybody watching. The world is watching. Everybody gonna be looking at Coleridge, Bernard Stroud the fourth,
and Nico Wick.
Have a great night. And Nico Wick, yeah. Nico.
Oh, man. All right. So I got a question. All right. So hypothetically, would you rather take our receiving core or the Bears?
Ours. And it's not biased in any type of way. Tank Dale is young. Nico is young. Mitchie is young and you got an elder statesman that's Stephon Diggs. So you got a young receiving core with one that's a vet, and they can come in and that can teach them. Or I'm gonna go with the Bears. They got Keenan Allen, who's getting older. DJ Moore is still young, but he's gonna be getting a little older.
And Rome Odunze.
Who else they got? Rome Odunze. Yeah, he's young. So it's like, it's almost like the same type of thing, but I just feel like in a way, it's like we got more receivers than they do,
Mhm.
and they better.
So
Matter of fact, let me ask you a question: Who better than who? Is anybody on their team better than Nico right now?
no,
Is anybody on their team better than Tank?
no,
Is anybody on their team better than Stephon?
no.
Then there you go.
So, all right. So, whose fault do you think this is now? We haven't watched the game, but I'm gonna read you the stats. DJ Moore had 5 catches on 8 targets.
Mm-hmm.
Keenan Allen had 4 catches on 11 targets.
Mm-hmm.
Rome Odunze had 1 catch on 4 targets.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you think's fault that is? Caleb's or the receivers?
How many yards did they have?
DJ Moore had 36. Keenan Allen had 29. Rome Odunze had 11.
No, go. Okay. How many catches did? How many catches? Hold on. No. Because I didn't look at it. I know he was ass, but I didn't know. Wait a minute. Because I know you just said DJ Moore had 5 catches.
Yeah, DJ Moore had 5 catches for 36 yards and 8 targets.
What the fuck was he? Excuse my language. What was he doing?
I mean, now, in his defense, targets means he got through at. It don't mean it was a catchable ball.
But my thing is that you didn't. One, you didn't score. You are not, and okay, you did say he had 93 yards.
No,
They
he
didn't do.
Yeah, Caleb had 93 yards. DJ
Yeah,
Moore had 36.
Yeah, but that's 5 catches. Who was you?
Keenan Allen had 11 targets and only 29 yards. So I don't know if we blaming the line or we blaming Caleb.
We gotta blame Caleb or the play calling.
I mean, because he didn't throw no interceptions.
He didn't throw no in, but yeah, because all of them, what it seems like they was all just check downs. Underneath. That's all it was.
The longest was 13, 9, 11. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at now. Really? That's underneath shit. Either they're limiting him where he can't, where they won't let him throw the ball deep.
Yeah, he had 29 throws. He got sacked twice.
Or he can't. Yeah, or he can't do it.
And remember, I told you, well, no, the knock on him coming into the season was he couldn't throw checkdowns.
But he did that shit this game, and I mean, yeah, they won, but it wasn't because of him.
No,
they
it was
won
because of the defense. It was a defense and special team. They blocked the punt.
Yeah, the defense did it. So it's like, like, come on now, like we can't play. I mean, we're not gonna play the game.
We're gonna be doing this all season. You just getting me out of here. So we're gonna be comparing him to CJ because CJ is the standards for rookies right now. Like, I think he's gonna be the standard for a long time for rookie quarterbacks.
Yeah, like, hey, you want to come in as a rookie? Go look at CJ and what he did, because what he did was incredible. Nobody thought he was gonna do it, and we see that Bryce Young is not.
I was gonna say, let's go ahead.
They broke him, bro. He's not gonna be in the league for a long time, bro.
Bro, I told you, getting Bryce, Carolina blew up their whole goddamn team to get Bryce, and we know from experience, if you have a young quarterback and no line, they're gonna be seeing ghosts, and their career is damn near over with.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
yeah, they didn't have, and they still don't have no line. That man was like, come on, bro.
Run for your life.
That man he's dying out there in Carolina. Like, they not taking care of him, bro.
Because he threw 30 yards. He threw 30 passes. He completed 13 for 161. He got sacked 4 times.
He was getting killed. I'm pretty sure a bunch of them should have been. A bunch of other ones should have been sacks. But right, just for him, it's just bad,
trying to break
bro.
this down. So Adam Thielen had 4 targets. Mingo had 5. Leggett had 7. Deontay Johnson had 6. David Moore had 3. Trayvon Sanders had 1. Jonathan Matthews had 1. And Miles Sanders had 2. Targets.
That's just
And speaking of that, I gotta go back to the Colts game. Gotta go back to the Colts game for that. We gotta talk about that defense and us getting scored on by no name niggas. If any of y'all know, if y'all are a fan of where is he at? I don't even see his name on the. Oh no, it is.
Ashton
Doolin. If any of y'all, we have any Ashton Doolin fans in the chat, please let me know. I need to know how long this man's been in the league. Oh, this is 6th season? In 6th season I have never heard him. How he scored on us.
it was just one play, bro. Like he touched the ball once. I mean, the defense was lax, and
That's one too
he
many
caught the
times.
ball. He took off running. He didn't have a wide. It wasn't just catch the ball, I touchdown. No, he had to run to get there. So it was still upon the corner DBs and the safeties to at least do something, and they didn't.
So he's projected to have 17 catches in this season.
That's it.
That's it.
One play special every game.
Yeah, and it's saying 17 catches, 17 targets, 17 touchdowns. So I don't know how they got these analytics set up.
What he did today, man. That's whatever he did today. That's it.
I'm gonna jump off that soapbox. Okay. All right. Play of the game. If you had to choose, Nico or Joe Mixon?
Big Mixon, man. I gotta give it to me. And the thing is, I want to give it to Nico because Nico had 117 yards, but Joe Mixon set the tone. Joe Mixon did what people said that we wasn't good at, and that's run the ball.
That's why we got him.
So in turn, us being able to run the ball and he getting 159 yards. Oh, you deserve. You played the game, bro. You did. You ran 30 times, my G.
5 yards to carry.
We ran the ball 30 times.
I mean,
CJ threw the ball for 30. He threw the ball 32 times. You see the balance?
I got you.
That's balance. You got. I'm throwing it 30 and I'm running it 30. Which one you gonna choose, or which you don't know what I'm gonna do? So now I'm gonna bust your head with the play action. We need to get better at screens.
We need to throw more screens. Do you blame the screens? I mean, do you blame the execution, or you blame that field? Because we ain't even talked about that. I was like,
I blame the field. The field was horrible. And it was a bunch of stuff that was going on.
Colts,
yes,
Texans.
everybody. Yes. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure everybody was getting upset. Like, come on now. Come on now. Like, how long we gonna we was gonna sit up there and watch him look at that field and see CJ slip twice in a row. The first one gave y'all a break.
Slipped,
the second one, that was bad. I was like, no. Oh yeah, they receiver slipped when he was going for the catch, and that's when Kalen Bullock got the interception because he slipped. I still think that was a bad ball on Anthony Richardson.
Well, like I said, we ain't got to worry about it. I honestly think we're going to, well, I can't say we're going to clinch because we still got to worry about Kansas City ass. So how do you like having the refs on our side?
We the 08 Patriots.
How do you like finally having a team that the refs will throw the flags for us?
What?
We finally get referee calls.
We've never had a team like this except the Astros, bro. The Astros was the only team that was what? We got calls today. We got calls. That went our way.
Larry Tunsil, though.
He's still gonna. The highest paid guy. Still doing penalties and shit. Saying everybody said he's a great left tackle. I understand. He's good.
He gives you by himself 3 penalties a game.
But that's his only bad thing. He gonna give you penalties. He's a good player. Don't get me wrong. He's a good player. He protects CJ. But no, he could be better. He could be better without all the damn penalties. You putting your team behind the line again. Every time you putting them back, you moving the chains backwards instead of forwards. But I am gonna say about this line is they can't pass protect yet, but
Yeah,
they can run. They
it's
can fucking run block.
yeah, when run block is just creating a hole, like, and the thing is, they don't have to do it. Like I said, we played sloppy today,
We did.
and we still pulled the game out. When further on down the season, when they get synced up, they're gonna be disrespectful.
Yeah. No, yeah, we won the game off just we wanted it more at that moment. Like I feel like the Colts was deflated the whole time, and they were trying to come back.
Yep,
They had momentum.
and they do what we know that they're not supposed to do. You're not supposed to give CJ the ball back.
Pretty much, you gave him the ball back, and and when you give him the ball back, it's like giving Tom Brady that ball.
Yep.
Sorry, I am going to compare him, but it's like
Him and Nico
he's shown me enough.
Him and
He's
Nico
shown
Witt.
me enough. You get that man that ball, and it's him and Nico on the field together. Highlight.
I wish they would have gave my nigga
That
Tank some
nigga
more
Nico
targets.
called game. He called game. It was over with. It wasn't nothing else. It wasn't nothing else. He called game. That's what a quarterback and a receiver is supposed to do. That man didn't look nowhere near Stephon. He knew where he was going with the ball.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as he snapped that bit, Nico.
Yep.
And I was scared. I was like,
I
man,
told you, I was
God
like,
damn,
hey,
he
he
didn't
caught
get it.
that. He caught it.
And I had to see. I had to get up. I had to. Okay, hold on. I know y'all gonna show. And when I seen he actually called it, you ain't got to tell me nothing else. I already knew Nico was like that, but now, oh yeah, that's your hands.
For show hands.
That's D Hop the second. That's 2.0 D Hop. He sure hands.
Oh yeah,
He's gonna
I
kick.
forgot. We need to talk about Stephon Diggs airing his grievances on the sideline with his teammates.
They need to quit it. They need to quit
You
it.
got that article, bro?
He was just
Do
talking.
you have the article of him airing his grievances on the sideline with his teammates? They're hitting. We're gonna call it. We're gonna call that swifting. When they put the camera on trying to get a story, we're gonna call that swifting.
Cause it makes no sense. Why y'all trying to create some in the people, the damn commentators? Oh yeah, Stephon Diggs, he's fired up on the sideline and he's letting his teammates hear it. What is you talking about? He's just talking to Tank Dell. Like that's all he was doing. And when he scored, he celebrated. He was celebrating with his teammates. He didn't celebrate by himself. He didn't go to the corner by himself and celebrate it by himself. No, he celebrated with his teammates. When Joe Mixon scored, guess who he celebrated with? Joe Mixon.
6 catches for 33 yards and 2 tutties.
Come on now. He didn't have to do nothing. He just literally he figured it out. I'm here. I don't have to do everything. All I have to do is do what I normally do. I got 2 touchdowns. Nico got the yards. Tank Dell was the one that took a back seat next game. We don't know what next game gonna be. It may be Stephon time to get 100, get 100-something yards, and Tank Dell get the 2 touchdowns, and Nico take a back seat. We don't know.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I think all 3 of them gonna come out of Chicago with bite. Well, no, because their defense was being a little. No, I take that back. All right, hold on. I'm getting my prop together. Tennessee was ass, which made Chicago's defense look better. I'm seeing at least 100 yards from Nico, Tank, and Stephon.
That's 300 passing yards, and then that mean that. Well, I mean, Joe Mixon still gonna get involved in.
Joe gonna do Joe, but I'm just saying either Caleb gonna be ass, we're gonna get extra possessions.
Nah, one of them got to take a back seat because there's always one that's going. No, it was like that last year.
But I'm saying
one game Tank went off. The next game Nico went off. One game it was Noah Brown. Then it was back to Tank. Then it was Nico again. It was just every other week it was somebody else.
So you don't
because you can't game plan for that.
So you don't think that like they would sneak a big.
They not gonna get all 100 yards together. No.
2 out of 3.
It's not gonna happen.
2 out of 3.
It's not gonna happen.
No, not even 2 out of 3.
It's not gonna happen.
I can see them slipping up. I mean, who's on the Bears?
No,
like
you still got Schultz and Brevin Jordan. You're not gonna get 100 yards, bro. It's not gonna happen every time. You can't get two receivers that have 100 yards because you have too many weapons.
Yeah, it's just
And what CJ said, I will pass it to you if you're open.
I'm saying, but you don't think the Bears? You think the Bears defense is good enough to lock up 2 out of 3?
Hell no, they won't. The Colts wasn't good enough to lock up 2 out of the 3. You know what they did? They just went to Nico because Nico was killing them. Go to the hot hand.
Because I'm looking through the thing. I see Kevin Byard, Montrez Sweat. I really don't see nobody else. Jonathan Owens.
He played for us. That's the one that's with Simone Biles.
Yeah, okay, gotcha.
Jalen Johnson, the corner. That's one of the other good ones. But other than that, I don't see nobody. They not, no. Because whoever Jalen Johnson on.
Which one? Who is he going to cover? Is he going to be on Nico, Take, or Steph out?
That's what I'm saying. So whoever he covers, that's the other two are going to have a game. So it's like, just get ready.
So who
and that's what I'm saying. People got to choose.
And who we putting on Keenan Allen? Is that gonna be a Stingley's matchup?
No, because Stingley only gonna stay on one side. He doing that Richard Sherman shit.
So
that's why.
So wait, so we're gonna have Keenan Allen on our rook?
Them niggas is gonna be running straight. They ain't gonna run a lot of man. They gonna run a bunch of zone. It's just gonna try to confuse them because I'm waiting. We need to get Christian Harris back.
Yeah, it's true. But we got 4 games?
Yeah, he'll be back soon. And then when we get D tackle we got from Tennessee back.
Oh yeah. We're still missing 2 pieces, bro. We can't never have the whole team.
It's just like that. Because when we get them two back, oh my God, the defense is gonna get better. So it's like it's just at the point now to where it's like we got a really good team. And I'm not gonna get ahead of myself saying Super Bowl. I'm gonna say AFC Championship.
Okay.
I'm saying we can make it that
to the
far.
game. So you seeing us with you seeing us taking on Kansas City?
Yeah. Do I think we can beat Kansas City? Yeah. Yeah. You just can't let niggas get loose. That's all. Because we see that they gonna run all type of different, plays.
We having problems with the deep bomb with fucking Anthony Richardson. What you think gonna happen with Mahomie and Patrick?
We'll fix that, but we'll fix it. We'll fix it because they didn't do that shit on Kamari's side. They just did that shit to Derek Stingley, and we was in zone. So Derek Stingley thought he had help over the top, but he didn't.
Yeah, it was a couple times.
Jimmy Ward ass was coming down, and Stingley thought he was up. That's why it was a disconnect. They did the shit twice. Every time Jimmy Ward kind of creeped down, boom, here you go. Just go go route. Gone. And Stingley is not playing it like that. If Stingley was gonna play it all the way, Stingley would have went all the way up with him. When he seen that Jimmy Ward wasn't up there with him, and he seen that Jimmy Ward started getting burnt, he started running. And it looked like he got burnt. He never got burnt. Because it wasn't his man. He was supposed to be holding like that flat part right there. Because you remember the other one you said he tried to jump the route?
That was
but he just kept going up. That was the first one. The second one, Jimmy Ward did the same exact thing that he did on the first one. Stingley just didn't see it until the end. But yeah, that's all it was.
Okay.
But all they had was 3 big plays, and then he was inaccurate on a couple of them that they could have scored on.
Okay.
That they could have scored on. He was inaccurate.
So next we got Chicago, then we got Minnesota, then Jacksonville. So I'm just gonna go to our next division game. What you think?
Win against the Bears. You say then we play the Vikings after that?
Yep.
Oh yeah, we washed them.
And then Jacksonville.
They ain't got no receivers. They got receivers, but it ain't a number 1 receiver. So it's like, yeah. They ain't gonna make crazy plays. So I take that as a dub.
So you thinking 4-0?
Because ain't who gonna stop the offense? Ain't nobody showed. If you cannot show that you can stop that offense, you're not gonna win.
I mean, so okay, so let me see. All right, so what about Buffalo? I'm saying like defense wise, just pure defense, not dub, just
No,
defense.
they don't have enough on defense.
All right, New England,
No,
Green Bay,
no.
New York,
Who?
New York.
Hell, the Jets.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, they do. They do.
Detroit.
No, Detroit. You can say they do. You can say like they have a chance. I would say like the same thing. The Jets would have a chance.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Detroit has a chance.
All right, what about Dallas?
Hell no, we gonna talk to me about no goddamn cowgirls. We're gonna kill their ass.
Okay, Miami.
They lost Christian Wilkins and then they just lost Jalen Phillips. They gonna get killed.
Kansas City.
Oh yeah, they lost Ladarius Sneed. Killed.
And the Baltimore rematch.
Hate the motherfuckers.
What if we have to play them at the end of the season and then go back to Baltimore?
Oh my God. Just as long as we have a healthy team, bro. We didn't even have a healthy team when we played them last year. Which was the problem. Like people thought we just got our ass. No, it was 10-10 at the half. You know what happened, nigga? The talent caught up with us. We didn't have enough. It was it. CJ gave all he had all he is. Shit, we beat the shit out of the Browns just the week before. So it was the difference. No, we had the same team. We just faced a better team at the time. We're the better. I ain't gonna say we're the better team, but what Baltimore showed against Kansas City was they suspect. I mean, they came back and made it a game, but yeah, that's they suspect. They ain't gonna beat. They ain't gonna. I just hope that Baltimore got to face Kansas City first. We got to get the number 1 seed, bro. That's what it is.
Well,
We get the number 1 seed, we good.
I mean, like I said, if it goes how you call it, we shouldn't have much to worry about. Like I said, I see us winning our division games. What do we got? What do we got to look for next week? The Colts. Who they playing? No, I'm talking about like as far as the division, not us.
Our division. Yeah.
If it goes like it did this week and all the whole division lose.
With that started off really good. We didn't have to worry about nobody else winning because for a time it was looking like boys really had it.
Okay. That. Week 2. All right, Buffalo and Miami. Okay, Indianapolis is playing Green Bay with no Jordan Love. So Malik Willis is starting in Green Bay. Tennessee plays New York. Damn, did they play yet? New York? The Jets?
Mm-mm.
And then Cleveland plays Baltimore.
No, they play tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, and Cleveland plays Baltimore. So, I mean, not Cleveland plays Jacksonville. I'm seeing Jacksonville leaving Cleveland with the dub.
Touch on your girl, Deshaun Watson. Just
I mean, hey,
he not
it's his
cooked,
fault.
bro. They don't like him, bro. They just don't like him. I feel like they dropping passes on purpose. They just don't like him. He not likable. He came in the league. He was likable. Everybody loved him. Deshaun Watson, the magician, magical, all that shit. And you don't even hear that shit no more.
Yeah, that big ass
Niggas
contract.
talking about he was Michael Jordan of football. No, he not.
The Michael Jordan of football.
That's what the nigga said. He came out as coach from Clemson. His head coach from Clemson. Yeah, he said that. Talking about drafting Deshaun Watson is like drafting Michael Jordan. No, it's not. No.
That boy threw
Michael Jordan never touched on nobody's wife, man.
He threw 45 times for 168.
Who?
Deshaun, he threw 45 times. He was 24 for 45.
What was he trying to? They was trying to prove something.
And he only threw for 169 yards.
Well, they didn't have Nick Chubb.
But you got Njoku, Jordan Atkins, Jerry Jeudy, Jerome Ford, Mark Cooper. And Mark Cooper only had 2 catches. Whew. Yeah.
I'm telling you, bro, he's not that bad, bro. Because Dak didn't even really do nothing that today. Like, they really didn't. Like, Deshaun was just bad. Dak wasn't just that great either. He had 179 yards. Like,
he got sacked 6 times.
Deshaun tried to do too much.
You think so?
Shit, he ran the ball 5 times.
I guess. Let's see. Well, like I said, all in all, week 2 should be good. We'd be 2-0 and 2-0. The rest of the division, I only see Jacksonville getting a win.
Mm-hmm.
And we got
we
got
be
the Bears.
The Bears. Trash.
Oh, and you know we not shooting ourselves in the foot, so.
Oh nah, we ain't the Tennessee Titans.
All right.
That boy Will Levis was out there throwing pick sixes, man. We're not doing that.
All right. So final thoughts. What do you see the score being?
I'm going 28-10.
28-10.
Mm-hmm.
And we dropped 30 today. I want to give him a 40 bomb. I do.
Not yet. It ain't the game. I think that game will be against the Vikings.
Okay, so you don't think Caleb's gonna give us extra possessions?
Of course he is. He gave Will Levis extra possessions.
But
What
you
you
give CJ extra, and we just dropped 30, and Evan Richardson just gave us 1 extra possession off a turnover. What do you think? What you think we're gonna do when we drop 30 on them?
No, we're not. Because if we get up,
and we ain't gonna talk about the ball, how stingy we was with the ball. What was that? We had the ball like 40 minutes at the whole game.
A long time. We had the ball a long ass time.
So the passing leader in the Chicago game, Will Levis had 124. The rushing leader was Tony Pollard with 82, and the receiving leader was Calvin Ridley with 50 yards. The leader. That's the best stat in the game.
We know what's going on, bro. We became one of those teams. This is what Kansas City feels like every year. Unbeatable. We're talking. We just talking about other teams, and we seeing that our quarterback played better than damn near everybody else quarterback.
Only one that was Tua.
And Baker Mayfield.
Tua, Gardner Minshew. No, Tua, Gardner Minshew, and Baker Mayfield. Yeah.
There was a couple of quarterbacks that did better, but you didn't need CJ to really do nothing because Joe Mixon had it all game.
Mixon led the week in rushing. That nigga 159. Lamar's rushing. Wait, Lamar had 122 rushing? Hell no. Hold on, wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, that ain't right. Lamar did not have no 132 rushing yards in that game.
I think he did, bro.
Bro, show that nigga rushing yards. I need to see this. Like, yeah, he rushed 16 times for 122. Yeah, how? How do y'all allow that?
How? Because that was Kansas City.
Bruh.
Didn't give a damn about what he was doing. They just made sure that they knew he couldn't throw the ball. So, hey, we're going to make sure you don't throw the ball downfield. Make sure you don't get these old, run out the pocket and throw. No, you're not getting it. We're going to make you run. You run, you get hit. That's what we were doing to Anthony Richardson.
I just thought
run the ball.
Do you think Aaron Rodgers is going to break the pass thing? You think he's going to come out slinging that rock?
No. His ass is old.
Okay. Well,
And then on top of that, his teammates don't like him because he feel entitled. Mm-hmm.
yeah, well, if they vote you off the island, you can't really say nothing.
Hey, you left the
and you
Packers.
talking about Baker Mayfield, and he dropped 289 on Washington, bro. Come on, you
with 4 TDs.
It's Washington.
With 4 TDs. I don't care if it's Washington or not. He did his job, did he not?
I understand what you're saying, but it's
It's
Washington.
Baker Mayfield. Like,
No,
I mean,
Baker's he's actually decent, but I'd still say
on a decent
Washington is
team.
worse.
no, Jaden, no. The offense is not bad. The defense is bad.
It's
I give you that. The defense is bad,
Washington.
but still, you gonna give who is giving Baker Mayfield 34 points? We did last year. We had a shootout.
That's what I'm saying. He can do it, but it's Washington. Who worries about Washington's defense?
Nobody.
Exactly. I'm not saying it. I'm not saying that he just went guy mode, but he's a decent quarterback, and it's Washington. Like,
No, he did his job. Saying he overachieved today because he did better than what he would normally do.
I'm not gonna say overachieved. I'm gonna say he played average, and Washington just couldn't do shit. Like, I'm looking at the highlights, and Mike Evans had a nigga draped all over him, and he still caught the ball.
Oh well.
All
I didn't watch.
Let me ask you a
just looking
question.
at
Out of Mike Evans, Rashard White, and Chris Godwin, who do you think had the most yards?
The better answer would, the normal answer would be Mike Evans. I'm gonna go with Rashard Penny.
No, Rashard Penny.
Yeah,
He's not even on the list.
you just said
No,
the
I
man.
said Rashard White.
Oh yeah, Rashard White.
Okay, so Rashard White had 6 catches for 75 yards on 6 targets.
Mhm.
So every time he threw hit his way, he caught it. Chris Godwin had 8 catches for 83 yards and a 24 bomb off 8 targets. So every time Chris Godwin got through it, he caught the ball. 8 for 8.
What you trying to say is the receivers bailed him out?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying the defense, nigga. Every time he threw the ball at 2 of his receivers, nigga, it was a catch. He threw it at Goodwin 8 times. Goodwin caught the ball 8 times. He threw it to White 6 times. White caught the ball 6 times. He threw it to Mike Evans 6 times. Mike Evans had 5 catches.
That mean that he threw good passes. Now you said he had a couple of passes. Well, I guess where they made incredible catches.
What I'm saying.
That's their job.
Oh yeah, nah. I'm looking at that, but yeah, nah. It's Washington defense. We got Washington on the schedule.
We do.
Oh man, I'm gonna look. I'm gonna check. I need to see us play Washington.
No, we don't. We
Damn.
don't. We don't.
I need to see Washington game because I'm gonna pick against their defense every time. The way that
Look, we gotta wait. Listen, wait till next week. Next week is when we actually gonna start seeing what's going on, like who was who and who was not.
They got the Giants next week.
The Commanders.
Yes, Washington has Giants next week. So
Boy, that's gonna be one funny.
If Daniel Jones come out here, that bitch throwing 300 yards.
He's not, bro. No, bro. Oh, I didn't see. It was a video they caught of Daniel Jones leaving the stadium, and his fans from New York talking about, "You suck, Danny Pennies." Like they was on this man ass. They don't want him to. They out there burning his jersey, bro. It's over
because they paid him.
It's over. They could have drafted a quarterback instead of drafting a elite neighbors. Like you didn't know how the hell you gonna draft a wide receiver? Don't have nobody to throw it to.
Yeah.
I mean, to throw it to him. So it's like,
and then they ain't got DeVito. DeVito hurt.
He can't throw it to himself.
That's New York for you.
Daniel Jones was getting negative yards. Like that's you not. No.
Like I said, I'm gonna take that. I'm staying away from his ass next week though. I am not touching this game with a stick.
Whoever invested in Daniel Jones in anything, it could be cards, it could be memorabilia, it could be whatever.
Oh, I do like their jerseys though.
They lost money.
Boos rained down as Giants failed to score a touchdown.
Bro, they done, bro. Y'all was on Hard Knocks doing all this crazy shit. You should have kept Saquon.
Mm-hmm.
You should have paid the man his money.
Mm-hmm.
You would have
We
had
a
3
little
touchdowns.
offense.
You would have scored 3 touchdowns. What he did, and with the Eagles, he scored 3 touchdowns. Pay the man his money. You want to pay him? He went somewhere else. He went to a division rival. He's good when he plays the Giants.
Oh yeah. Nah, they gonna eat.
He's gonna fuck the Giants up.
That's crazy. That boy picked off a screen. Yeah, nah. Danny be just throwing that bitch.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. Well, all right. So I think we went on long enough. Well, we went over. We got like a 45-minute listening. If y'all still tuning in, I appreciate it.
Oh yeah.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. Sorry, it's the opening week of the playoffs. It's the opening week of football. We had a lot to talk about. So
Yeah.
if y'all like the conversation, like and subscribe, and we'll be right back next week when we play
There we go. There we go. Yeah. Caleb with the black nails. Yeah. I'm ready for that.
All right, we out.